Saving money isn't just about putting cash aside. It's also about knowing why and when you'll need it. The time frame matters because it helps you decide how much to save, where to keep it, and how disciplined you need to be. If you choose the wrong method, things can go wrong. Short-term goals need quick access and flexibility, while long-term goals need time and consistency. If you mix them up, like using long-term savings for short-term needs, you might feel stressed and lose focus. That's why it's important to match your saving style with your timeline. So, how do you choose the right way to save for each goal? Let's look at 5 simple saving rules based on different time frames, so your money works with your plans and not against them. First, the daily micro-save rule. This is a simple way to build a savings habit by setting aside a small amount each day, such as $1 to $5. Saving just $1 a day adds up to $30 a month, while $5 a day grows to over $1,800 a year, showing how small amounts can add up quickly. This rule helps you ease into saving without feeling stressed. It works well for short-term needs, like buying a gift or starting a small emergency fund. It's ideal for those who find it hard to save large amounts, such as students, beginners, or anyone with a small income looking for a simple way to start. It helps build a consistent habit and proves that even small steps can make a big difference. Now that we know who it's good for and how it helps build a habit, let's take a closer look at the pros and cons of this rule. The pros: flexible and adaptable. Adjusting amounts helps you grow your savings faster. Creates a sense of control. Feeling in charge of your money helps you avoid emotional spending. Start with small amounts. It helps build a consistent habit without overwhelming your budget. The cons: can feel boring over time. The daily repetition may become monotonous, especially if the emotional reward fades. The pressure of perfection. Guilt from missing a day can break the habit, especially for perfectionists. Feels insignificant for larger goals. Saving $1 to $5 a day may feel too slow for big goals, unless paired with other strategies. Second, the weekly no-spend rule. This rule is a simple way to save money by choosing 1 or more days each week when you don't spend anything, except for essentials like bills or emergencies. It helps you become more aware of your spending habits and prevents you from buying things you don't really need. Even though it's just a few days, it can help you save a lot over time. It's especially helpful if you're saving for something small, like paying off a debt, or if you've overspent recently and want to get back on track. The rule works best for those who want fast results without feeling pressured to save, and it's ideal for people with tight budgets or irregular income since it only requires avoiding spending for a day. Sounds promising, right? But like any strategy, it has its ups and downs. Let's explore the pros and cons. The pros: stops impulse spending. Picking certain days to not spend helps you pause and notice your spending habits. Stay in control of your money. You start asking yourself why you want to buy something, not just what you're buying. Easy to adjust. You can choose how many no-spend days work for you. It's flexible and not too strict. The cons: needs honest thinking. It works best if you're willing to think about your emotions behind spending. Not easy for busy lives. If your schedule changes often, it can be hard to stick to no-spend days. Not a full budget plan. It helps with awareness, but doesn't replace a full saving strategy. Third, the bi-weekly paycheck rule. This is a simple way to save money for midterm goals by matching your savings plan with how often you get paid. If you receive a paycheck every 2 weeks, you can save a set percentage such as 10 to 20%. This method works well because it treats saving as a priority and a must-do, just like paying for food or rent. When you save first, you're less likely to spend that money on things you don't really need. This rule is great for people who earn money regularly, like workers with a steady job. It also helps if you're trying to pay off debt. Over time, saving every 2 weeks becomes a habit, and it fits easily into your budget. This rule is a great way to build a good habit, but it does come with some ups and downs. Let's see what's good and what's not so great about it. The pros: aligns perfectly with income flow. This rule fits seamlessly with your paycheck schedule, making it easy to follow without disrupting your routine. Works for any income. Saving by percentage scales with your income, offering a fair and adaptable approach that's easy to maintain. Great for midterm goals. It helps you save for things like emergencies, paying off debt, or upcoming costs like insurance or trips. The cons: require stable income. This rule is easy with steady pay, but harder with irregular income. Not ideal for short-term flexibility. If your spending or saving needs change quickly, this rule might not keep up unless you adjust it yourself. It's hard to save when money is tight. Saving no matter what can be stressful when unexpected expenses arise or income is lower than usual. Fourth, the monthly 50-30-20 rule. This is a simple way to manage your money every month. It works by dividing your income into 3 parts: 50% for needs like rent and groceries, 30% for wants like dining out or hobbies, and 20% for savings or paying off debt. This rule is great for people who want a balanced lifestyle while still saving money. It's best for monthly planning and works well if your income is steady. The savings portion can go towards short-term goals like building an emergency fund or long-term ones like retirement. It's a good choice if you want a clear plan that still lets you enjoy life while saving for the future. To help you decide if it's the right fit for your lifestyle and goals, let's break down the upsides and downsides. The pros. It gives a clear plan. By breaking your money into clear categories, this rule helps you budget with confidence and ease. Balances control with freedom. Saving 30% for wants gives you room to enjoy life while staying committed to your financial plan. Ideal for recurring expenses. It fits well with bills, subscriptions, and other regular payments, making home budgeting easier. The cons. Might be too simple. Not all expenses fit neatly into needs or wants, especially when your financial responsibilities keep changing. Not ideal for low income. Spending 30% on wants might be too much, and saving even 20% could feel impossible. Needs good labeling skills. Mixing up wants and needs can mess up your budget and cause you to spend too much or save too little. Fifth, the annual goal rule. This rule is a simple way to save money for something big you want in the future, like a vacation, emergency fund, or big purchase. You start by choosing a yearly savings target and then break it down into smaller amounts you can save regularly. This makes saving feel easier and helps you keep track of your progress over time. It's a good rule for people who like to plan ahead and want a clear goal to work toward. Because the goal is spread out over a year, it doesn't feel too hard or stressful. It's also great for people with a regular income, as they can adjust their savings and still build a steady saving habit without pressure. Now that we've explored who this method works well for, let's find out the pros and cons. The pros. It gives you a clear goal. Setting a yearly savings target gives you a clear goal that helps you stay focused and keep going. Makes big goals easier. Breaking your goal into monthly steps makes it easier to handle. Helps you plan ahead. It helps you budget smarter and match your spending with your future goals. The cons. Vulnerable to disruption. Sudden expenses or income changes can slow progress or make the goal feel out of reach. Needs regular tracking. Without keeping an eye on your progress, you might lose track of your goal during busy times. Long waits can be discouraging. If the payoff is far in the future, you might lose interest in your goal. In the end, saving money works best when your method matches your timeline and motivation. The key is to stay flexible and honest with yourself about what feels doable and what keeps you motivated. Combining more than one rule can help you grow your money faster. Start small, keep going, and remember that every bit adds up. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new and useful. I'll see you in the next video.